How's it going, bros? My name is Divik, and welcome back into a new video. My microphone was muted when I recorded this, so let's get some post commentary going. But today we're checking out doing a mutation factory video. I have like over 100, like 50-ish creatures to go through. Those are the breeders, and a mass majority of those guys are literally, folks I haven't really bred up yet. You can see them right here. Oviraptor, Megatherium, and a whole bunch of other critters that I have not gotten to, including ocean critters, which I currently don't have a good ocean base, so that's why that hasn't happened yet. So, that being said, those are the completed mutations. These ones are the breeders that you can see to the right here, and yeah, it's just a bunch of critters, like I said, that I have not bred yet. Some of which are duplicates, some of them are solid black, some of them have colors on, and some I really needed to redo, like that Quetzal, because I don't. And the Carno too. They are definitely products of their time, and definitely could use an upgrade, especially considering the max level is higher now. But with that being said, it's just I think I was just monologuing about the old creatures. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump right into the Mutation Factory Part 1, which I believe is going to be the small creatures. So yeah, let's get into it. And I'm just going to keep this going because why not? But we are now outside, so we got the small guys. We got Jerboas. I did Jerboas, back on for Scorched. I actually really like the way these guys came out. Even the breeders look really, really good. But I don't know what I was thinking for coloration for these guys. I was just thinking, hey, let's just make something really, really cool. And these two are the results. I like the blue, the white, and the purple on the back. So excuse me, I can't talk. And just I think I would call them Tracker and Tracer. But that's also if I hadn't had a pair of those guys just already bred up. These are as I said, these are my breeders, and I don't really level these guys up at all. And these are my Ankies. I would definitely. And for a lot of these, and you'll hear this in a lot of my commentary, is there's a lot of creatures I want to go back in and like increase the amount of mutations I got on them. And that was very apparent for these guys, because I did a lot of these during Scorched, and I didn't have a very, very fantastic setup at the time for a lot of these guys. And I think we were barely getting into the Super Cryo Storage mod back then. So I think that's what the deal was there. And you can see with some of these like 12, and I think some of them have 6, and sabers, having sabers here having cotton candy colors. I know not what I wanted for a lot of these guys, but sabers was one, and terror birds I couldn't decide between the orange or the green, so I just, one has green, one has orange. But I also still want to get more mutations on terror birds, especially with Evo Terror Bird being as fantastic as it is. Because man, Evo Terror Bird, that thing is going to be great. And I think I'm trying to turn off the HUD so you can actually see the colors properly. Thylacoleo, I think Thyla I would definitely want to, as I said a second ago, I want to definitely go back in and get more mutations on them, because geez, these guys look terrible. But yeah, Thyla, I really like the coloration. Like Marsupial Lion Barney, I think that was my thinking. But I ended up doing like more like double purple and like white with the green. Eocacaria, same thing. I definitely want to go back in, and this guy is actually getting a model TLC. And that was getting worked on by Tristan. Scorched variant, same thing. I want to go back in and get more mutations and get that level higher, because yeah, I think right here's what I was saying that these guys are getting a model TLC. But yeah, I don't recall if there's an aberrant variant. I think there might be, but if there isn't, but if there is, well, I done forgot about it. But yeah, that is all the smaller creatures. Well, that's most of the smaller creatures. I did forget about a couple, which we'll get into in the next section. But I think that's all for me for now. And I'm going to go ahead and give you guys over to past me for the commentary and whatnot. And yeah, this is also me dumping away all the stuff so I can pick these guys up without problem. But yeah, I'll give you guys back to past me, and you will see you all in the next video. Take care, guys, and I'll see you next time.
The batch, you guys ready? Let's go. All right.
So starting over here, I actually forgot that I had these two actually bred up, mutated as well. So we got the Equus here. No particular color set. I just whatever looked really cool, and I just really wanted to make Equus. But like with some of the others, I definitely want to go further than 12 mutations, or I guess technically 6 mutations, since I use those guys to help out a lot with some of this stuff. But yeah, definitely want to go further at some point in the near future when I actually have time to actually go back in. But Deinonychus, I'm super happy with these guys. One of my favorite creatures. I actually had to get, I 100% had to get that port over for these guys. But I believe it's, I forget what the name of the mod is, but it's Deinonychus and Ferox. I'll have the mod on the bottom of the screen if you guys want to know which one it is that brought these guys over. But super happy with how these guys came out. Definitely one of my favorite creatures. Hands down, had to bring them back. Can't wait for, is it Crystal Isles? I think it's Valguero that brings these guys in, but, you know, I couldn't wait, so Deinonychus is back. Ceratosaurus, now, here's the thing. This is the modded Ceratosaurus. I still have the mod downloaded. So this is the modded variant of the Ceratosaurus. This one is the vanilla one, I believe. I might have that backwards, but I don't know what I was thinking with coloration for either of these guys. I just like, hey, whatever looks cool. I do like the green. The green and the purple looks really, really nice. Same thing with these guys. Like the pink, the soft lavender pink kind of color with the blue is really, really cool. The Arcology Ceratosaurus, first Arcology on the list here. Honestly, I gotta say, same thing with these two. I didn't really know what I was going with. I know I wanted a lot of green, just kind of mix things up from my usual thing with Ceratosaurus here. So I got the two shades of green, and then the like the darker red, I think that is. But for some odd reason, you don't actually see all of the regions for these guys. I don't know why that is, but you know, this is something that I just came up with off the cuff, and I really like it. Ah, my boy, Allosaurus. I know I just wanted something bright and something different for Allo, and so I had this very bright lime green with a bright purple, and then everything else just kind of made sense. The armor being a darker color just made sense to me, and I figured, what the heck, you know, make a little bit of difference. And then everything else kind of just worked. I don't really know. I like how these guys came out. Can't wait for the paleo variant. I know the YouTube hasn't seen it yet, but trust me, it's worth the wait. We'll get into those guys behind me here in just a second. Okay, Megalosaurus, who is going to be sleeping this entire time. Can I wake you up real quick? Let's wake up. Wake up so we can actually look at you. So we got blue, we got purple, we got orange, basic colors, nothing too crazy. This is the only variant I have because of that reason. You know, we're not on Aberration right now, so it's kind of hard to breed these guys. I'm excited to see if, you know, the paleo variant does something with the sleep jet, because it is very annoying. But much like with the early guys, I would like to have gotten further than 16. I think it actually didn't let me go past that amount, but you know, I would like to go further. I would like to go to at least 20. I believe the was it the Ceratosaurus? No, it wasn't. It was one of these creatures that got up to 20. But yeah, that is Megalosaurus. I definitely want to go back and do the regular variant, maybe, and also the paleo variant. But you know, we'll have to wait and see with that. Therizinosaurus. Oh man, Therizinosaurus got up to 20 mutations with these guys. These are the remakes. I do like the colors. You know, the cyan, the very bright green, like the seafoam green, the bright red. This is one of those ones where I just had some really nice colors and just threw them together. I like how these guys came out. I can't wait to see what these guys look like with the Evo variant. Now that thing is, you know, we've seen what it looks like right now. Looks good. I will say though, I do like that There's hands are facing the right direction. I've always liked that about this. And I had some extra colors, so I made a winter glacial theme with the Therizinos as well. I think it looked really, really cool. Got the white with the
brighter colors. I got that same 190 on that same belly region, but then I just got 196 on the first region, and then so on and so forth. Turning around right over here, first flyer. Actually, yeah, first flyer. I'm redoing the RGs, so that's why you're not seeing them here. I actually scrapped the old ones. So that being said, first flyer on the list. These guys come from Scorched. I believe a lot of the smaller creatures from before also came from Scorched, obviously. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking with this one. Just something different, something really cool. And I just like the way this guys came out. The 18, I'm quite satisfied with. Nothing too major there. Morella tops, I'll be honest, I just threw different colors together and just see what stuck. And honestly, I like the two-tone green with the blue and then the pop of pink right here at the top. Really, really nice. Oh my goodness, I love it. I love it. I love it. Gigantoraptor, one of my personal favorite creatures. Oh my goodness. I think I still have my regular Gigantoraptors. I don't recall, but here's Paleo. I have same thing with the Theries over here. I had some cool glacial colors that I really really wanted to play around with. Came out really really good, I must say. And this is the one that I came up with had at the start. Similar color, same colors on a couple places, or just one place, but then everything else is kind of different here. Arcology one, I just really like the darker colors. It definitely works in contrast with the Paleo variants for sure. And then you have the really cool throat flat thingamajig with one of them. What in the world? Why do they have different colors? Okay, I guess we're doing color variation for these guys. But personally, I'd go with this one, the throat flap for this one, and then like just the darker colors here. Fasolasuchus, 10 mutations. That's embarrassing. I definitely want to go back in for sure and see if I can't get further with those guys. I'm definitely going to go further with the Paleo variant, which has the breeding pair ready to go. I may go back in and just boost the crap out of these guys, because I think that would be good. And also maybe get rid of that 35 on the food and 39 on the auction. What was I thinking? Oh my goodness. But yeah, that is this batch as well. We have got wyverns and some of the bigger creatures left for this new look. But yeah, I'm gonna put these guys away, and then we'll get our final creatures out for the showcase. All right, be right back. We are nearing the home stretch. This is the last batch before. This is the second to last batch, rather. But let's start on this side this time. We have Deinosuchus. I'm actually very satisfied with having the 16 in the mutations here. Really good distribution so far. Definitely very, very nice. I wanted to do something different from the basic nuclear looking ones that I had last time. And I like the brighter colors on this guy for sure. Came out really, really well. The darker osteoderms on the back, in contrast with the cyan and the magenta and all that, came out really, really good. And plus, it's Deinosuchus. Come on, you can't really go wrong with it. Up next is the Rex, Vanilla Rex. I don't know why there's just 6 mutations into these guys. I think these are my original ones that I just threw mutations together just so I can have mutated Rexes. But if I were to go back in, I'd probably just take 2 of these guys, convert them to the vanilla variant, and call it a day. Just give it those same colors. But I do really like this color combination. I think that's why I kept it in the first place. So I may actually just take some of my my Evo Rexes here and just convert 2 of them, and then there we go. And then technically have a second variation of the Evo Rex here. But speaking of Paleo Rex, which by the way you need both Ascension and Eva and Apex Predators if you want these guys to spawn naturally. Why one of them has a saddle on it and one does not, I don't know. But yeah, I know I wanted to contrast the regular Evo Rex with the Paleo variant so that you have a kind of fire color. Hello, you're staring into my soul. Kind of like a fire color along with the watercolor here to kind of contrast them. So You can definitely tell which one is which from a distance, because you got the blue with the paleo and then the red with that one. Our boy Tarbo. It took me a second to register why the heck I had two pairs of these guys, but I do like the way Tarbo came out. Now, here's why. I have these guys that are wearing the Evo Rex's saddle, and these guys are wearing Tarbo's actual saddle. So, fun fact, you can put on Evo Rex's saddle onto the Tarbo, and so that's why I have two pairs of these guys. These guys have their saddle on it, this one has the Evo Rex saddle on it, and so on and so forth. Really, really cool. I love the way Tarbo came out. I love the way all these Rexes came out. I love that Tarbo is just a little bit smaller than Evo Rex. That's probably one of my favorite details about him. But yeah, like with these guys, with Tarbo here, actually, I wasn't sure what coloration I really wanted for him. So like with some of these guys, I just kept whatever felt right, and then kind of went from there. But then the purple with the darker body color, and then the cyan and everything, just really came out good, and I just love the way it looks. And also the fact that Tarbo has blue eyes in contrast with the more fire colored eyes of the regular Evo Rex is just really cool. And there is nothing behind those eyes, just Tarbo being adorable. But okay, moving forward now, we got Vectospinus, which I'm happy with these guys. I like the darker colors for sure. I couldn't find a good Region 1 color, and I don't think you can actually see it on these guys in the first place. But yeah, Vectospinus came out looking really cool. Definitely one of my favorite Spinosaurid creatures as far as like mods are concerned. More creatures should definitely. I would like to see more crocodilian or Spinosaurid creatures, hence Postodon. But yeah, this guy came out really cool, and I really am proud of this one. Greater Utyrannus. I got two variants here. Now we got classic colored Utyrannus. This is the same coloration I had back on ASE. And then we also have a new variation right over here, looking like they're about to do some salsa dancing or something like that. I don't know. That one wasn't me. I think that was Lady Devick that said something along those lines, and I can definitely see it with the green and the red, and then you got the little bits of orange and yellow right here on the arms. Came out really nice. And then we got Vanilla Utyrannus. I'm definitely going to redo these guys. I think I actually have better breeding parents now, but I definitely like to put them up to par with the Greater UT right here, or especially at that level. Geez, and also 36 points into the oxygen, 33 into the food. I could definitely do better than that. I put good stats. I have good stats for all of them, even the ones we don't need. So there is that right there. Scorched Meraxes, because I'm remaking the vanilla one. If you saw my previous Tech Meraxes showcase video, you know that I'm redoing them. I'm also got new breeders for these guys. I'm gonna keep these same colors for sure. And also, hey, look, you got color discrepancy on these guys again. Oh man, you hate to see it, but not really. Also, the passive animations, super cool. Androdemus. Now, I actually have the scorched ones and the aberrant ones ready to go. I just haven't got all the mutations and everything squared away just yet. But I'm definitely gonna work on those guys next. That's twice. In fact, that's actually twice now that I've gotten 16 and 20 stat mutations on one stat, and the other time was with Vectospinus here. Health and stamina got up to 20 mutations, whereas weight and melee got 16, and I believe it's the other way around for these guys. So that was very funny. But yeah, that is this batch done. We have one more to go, and then the video is complete. Oh my gosh! But let me know which ones are your favorite down below. I'm very curious to see which one is your favorite in each of the batches. I'm very curious. Hey, final batch. Let's do this. Starting with our Wyverns. Man, Poison Wyvern. I don't recall what I was thinking with the coloration. I was just kind of going for it. I'm actually satisfied with the 16, or I guess 8 mutations into this thing. Yeah, came out looking very, very gorgeous. I think I actually have a different coloration. I don't recall if I have a different coloration from this one to the last one. That wasn't made it into a video, but really, really cool. I know I wanted to do like brighter colors to contrast with the normally dark colored poison wyvern, so I figured, what the heck. It'd be really, really nice. If you want to see the colorations, and I believe one of these is imprinted and one is not. Is one of these imprinted and one isn't? Okay, this one has 4% imprint on it. This one has 1%. Okay, so that's the discrepancy. Okay, there was a little bit of imprint on these guys. Okay, got it. Fire wyverns, if you want to see the stats, there you go. Again, much like with these other guys, I think I just wanted to do something different, have it looking different from normal colors. So fire wyverns naturally aren't really dark in color, so I figured, what the heck, let's do something really bright and colorful for them. And I figured, yeah, that would come out looking really, really nice. So yeah, that's fire wyvern. Lightning wyvern, same thing. I think I wanted to just do darker colors, and I figured red would be a brilliant contrast. So that's what we have here with the lightning wyverns. And also, you can see it already, but I did have a bunch of yellows and oranges and whatnot, so I made a Ghidorah-themed lightning wyvern. I do wish you could actually paint the actual lightning breath like a different color, because that would be top tier, and just have like a trio of like super imprinted of these guys flying around and just like electrocuting everything. I mean, that would definitely be really, really cool, I suppose. But yeah, that is the big three of the wyverns, with an additional variant for the lightning, coming out very, very nice, I will say. Paleo Karchas, I have 2 variants. This is the new colors, and this is the old colors back from ASE. I actually really, really liked the old colors, and I wanted to bring them back. So here they are, just with the updated coloration, just because ASA is a little bit different, and also some of the colors I had before just didn't look good, particularly on the newer ones. So I figured I just do something a little bit different. Now, I believe there was purple on the last one. I don't recall, but I'll have the old coloration on screen for you guys if I remember to do so. And yeah, super cool. Same thing here. We got the classic Giganotosaurus colors updated for ASA, coming out very, very, very nice. You'd love to see it. Love to see it. Acros. I believe this is the one that I've had for quite some time. I believe this is the regular Acro. Is this the regular Acro? Yes, it is. This is not the Ascended one. Yeah, I want to say one of these is old colors and one of them is new. Is this what it is? Oh no, this is the Ascended Acro. Yeah, this is the Ascended Acro with the old colors I had before I made them up again. And this is, I want to say, is this also Ascended or is this regular one? This is also the Ascended Acros right here, with just the new coloration that I had, that it came up with beforehand. And is this new colors for regular Acro? Yes, it is. Okay, this is the new coloration, and that is the old one over here with the bright, with the crazy coloration there. And I did remake them. I think the remade ones are the ones that made it into the extinction videos. And yeah, coming out very, very nicely. Carcharodontosaurus, not the vanilla one, but this is the Big Al's TLC Karcha. These guys definitely made it into the what's it called, the extinction boss fight videos. Whenever I did use Karchas, I did use these guys, because these are the only ones I had prepared. I do have vanilla Karchas ready to go, because I did have some very nice looking vanilla Karchas before, and I definitely want to bring those guys back. The small Karchas as well. I don't recall if I actually have these guys on this server, but if I do, small Karchas, definitely I want to go back in and like bring it up a ton of them, because why not? And if you guys know me, you guys know I'm a big fan of the legendary rendition of Godzilla. So I kind of had made the an Evo Giga variant of that. So here's the coloration of that: 2 parts black and 1 part cyan and 1 part just a really nice looking blue. Now the cyan and the blue is to mimic the dorsal plates when they're glowing, more specifically the cyan. And I feel like I got that across decently well. And plus, some of the folks in the depth court really like like these guys. So I'm definitely gonna keep them for a little while. I don't know why I have 2 females. Excuse me, but I am very satisfied with the coloration for these guys. But yeah, my friends, that is all of the mutations I have thus far. That's all of them that are done. There's still there's still the Paleo Fasola, which is right here, and then all of these creatures right in here. The Zalgier dragons. I want to say the Arcology Karcha. The 2 variants of Androdemus are in here. The regular Spino still needs mutations. RGs. And here is, I want to say, yeah, this is the Vanilla Karcha, and then the Aberrant Spino as well. Super good. Can't wait to get these guys done. And then there is also everyone that is inside that I have yet to start. Let's go ahead and run inside here real fast. Okay, and then there is everyone that is in here that I haven't touched yet. Like, there's a lot of creatures in here that I have not bred up yet. There's some that I have towards the bottom, but hey, and there are some that I haven't gotten to it yet, like the tech creatures, which I just finished a bunch of them today. So, you know, Tech Meraxes is in here, Tech Stego, Paleo Thyla, Tech Giga, Paleo Spino, Greater Kentros right here. As I said, the 2 Meraxes, the Meraxes remake, and then the Scorched Meraxes remakes right here. And all these guys. I'm super excited to get into them. But if y'all did enjoy this, but if y'all did enjoy the video, do not forget, drop a like, subscribe if you're new. Thank you all so much for all the support lately. This one is just for fun. I don't know if this one will actually get much traction, but I don't really care. This one is just for funsies, and I haven't done a mutation factory video in a long time. I usually do these for streams, but I figured let's do a regular video this time, because why the heck not? But yeah, that's everyone so far. Still got a lot of mutating and whatnot to do, but that'll be done in the near future, for sure. Just there's a lot of creatures I want to get through, and get all the mutation, or at least get all the best stats combined and all that stuff. I started doing like 4 at a time, so there's that. But anyways, I'm rambling. Leave a like if you guys did enjoy, subscribe if you're new, and hit the bell so that way you're notified of any and all content I post. And do be sure to frequent the community tab. I post there very frequently, whether it's got to do with videos or if I want to share my thoughts on something that I can't make it into a video, or anything like that. Just like I had to say, at time of recording, I said something about unknowingly canceling the Man in the Suit. So check that out if you haven't. But yeah, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one.